So Taj Degourville is coming off a really good, impressive, true freshman season. I think it was BJ Davis on a few days ago, we always said, like on the Mesa, it is hard to break through as a young guard at San Diego State when you consider all the veteran players that have come through here and haven't played a lot as freshmen. I'm thinking about Lamont Butler and Miles Bird and BJ Davis, but Taj Degourville a year ago really burst onto the scene. He's with us right now on John and Jim, San Diego Sports 760. And Taj, we appreciate you taking time for us today. Hope you're doing well.
Oh, it was good, John. I appreciate you having me.
All right.
Hope you're doing well, too.
All right. We appreciate you hopping on. Let's just start with summer practice because you guys have been in the jam for weeks at this point. What has the offseason been like, and how have summer practices been going for you and your teammates?
It's been really good so far. It's just really competitive. We just all working hard because we all got one goal in mind. So it's been pretty good.
Going back to last year, Taj, did you expect to have such a critical role with this team so early on? And for you, second part of this question, like, what's your favorite memory you had from last year's season?
Yeah, for myself, I like to give myself high expectations. So I believe I could have did more last year, and I'm just grateful for what I was given and what I earned. But my favorite memory from last season, it has to be I think UNR was my favorite time last year. We went to UNR. I played really well. My family, my mom, my sister was there, and my cousin. So that was a fun time for me, honestly.
Taj Degourville with us, entering his sophomore season on the Mesa. Now, you spent a lot of time as a younger player before you got to college playing with your teammate right now in Faro Compton, and you saw that comfort level play out at times on the floor a year ago. How long does it take to get to that level of chemistry with the player? And not just Faro, but what about the rest of your teammates, getting to that comfort level with your teammates?
Honestly, not that long. Like, me and P, instantly just clicked. So, for, my teammates now, it's just easy because, we just all want to win, honestly, and that's what it is at the end of the day. Me and P click so fast because he's a natural competitor, and so am I. So it was easy to want to play with him. And just all 13 of my teammates right now, I see all of them want to win. So we're going to click right away, too. We're going to get along very well.
Absolutely. Everybody thinks that they can play, defense, and then they get to college and it becomes harder to play defense. But then if you come to San Diego State, the number one staple here is defense. So playing defense at the high school level compared to defense last year in the college level, and how important it is to play here at San Diego State, just, how different is it from the high school level to the college level, and then specifically here, here with the Aztecs?
It's very different, honestly, but you have to do more at this type of level. Everything's a little bit more technical here at San Diego State, but we do the basics, honestly, and we're just demanding it every time. So it's just a certain type of expectation, and defense is our base. So you got to do defense at a high level here if you want to play.
No doubt about it. Taj Degourville with us right now on John and Jim. Taj, for our listeners that haven't seen you since the season ended, where do you feel as if you've grown your game and just yourself between the end of last year to the point you're at right now?
Honestly, I would say defensively wise, I've gotten a better mentality defensively wise, and I say my shooting has improved. I'm growing more confident shooting the ball as well. So yeah, those are the two big main things that I worked on this summer, and that the Aztec fans can look forward to seeing next year.
What's the talent level like on this team? I mean, you got so many returning players. I mean, every day in practice, you already talked about how summer's been going for you guys, but I mean, it's got to be a pretty cool feeling to walk in that gym every day knowing that you guys have all this talent on the court here for this upcoming season.
No, for sure. It's a lot of talent on the team. I don't think I've ever been a part of it. I've actually been a part of one team that was really talented, but this one is it's similar to that, and it's a pretty cool feeling because everybody's capable of hooping on our team. So it's just very dangerous, honestly.
What team was that you were a part of?
I was on my 17U year Vegas Elite. I mean, we all went Division I. It was pretty cool. Everybody was clicking, and it was just a really talented team, honestly. Like a lot of high-level players on that team.
Any notable names on that team that we might, know of?
Phil Compton, John Mobley, who's at Ohio State, Christopher Woolley, who's at Rutgers, Tyron Stokes, who's still in high school, but I think he's number one player in the country.
Okay.
Aiden Sherrill, who's at Alabama. I'm here. Yeah, it was crazy, honestly.
That's stacked.
This is even crazier too, for sure.
Which is amazing to say. We're with Aztec sophomore guard Taj Degourville. Taj, you know the saying, like iron sharpens iron. What have the practices been like going up against like this group of guards, the back and forth as you guys go at each other, yourself, Sean Newman Jr., and the others? What have those battles been like at practice?
It's definitely a battle for sure. Every day you go into the court, it's going to be a battle, and you're going to be tested. But it's like you want nothing more. Like when you're on the court, you want to play against good players and good competitors. So iron does sharpen iron, and I believe that like we're getting better every day because of how we approach the game every day towards one another.
What do you envision your role being on this team for this upcoming year?
Honestly, for this year, like I would say like more of a leading role, like just like vocally, like being able to speak more and just like being more aggressive and getting my teammates involved and getting myself involved. Like I don't know, whatever this year has for me, like I'm prepared. Like I'm 100% prepared. It's gonna be a fun year.
You know, it's funny, you go back a year ago and you're entering your freshman year, and now you're a sophomore, and you look around, there's some other players younger than you now on this team, specifically a freshman guard, LZ Harrington. Would you have advice for a freshman guard entering their first season at San Diego State, and what type of advice would you have for him getting ready for his first season of college basketball?
I just want to shout out LG real quick. He's going to be a very special player. I would just tell him to, like, just as a freshman, I was in the gym all the time. Like, I was really locked in, like, just trying to get better every day, and just, like, picking up, like, knowledge from other players as well, like, is important because you want to see different type of aspects, like, from people who's been in college for a longer time. So you just want to pick people's brains, and you also just want to just stay locked in, stay focused on your school and in the gym for real. But LG's going to be special for sure.
You know, you guys have a lot of returning players, and one of them's returning, but you didn't get to play with him last year in Reese Waters. So what's it been like to play with Reese and to watch his game on the court now that he's actually healthy?
It's going to be good with Reese back. He's a special talent too. He works hard, plays hard. He does a lot of everything too. So it's for sure going to be special. And it's really cool to see him play. It's really cool to play with him. He's just a very good player, very good brother. So, yeah, it's going to be special.
Before you go, Taj, my final one, I think I asked this to BJ Davis the other day, and it just, to me, is a little bit of a theme. Like, nobody ever wants to go out with a loss, but most teams in America go out with a loss unless you win a national championship game. So you get to the NCAA tournament as a freshman, which is an impressive accomplishment. But, of course, the North Carolina game didn't go the way you and your teammates wanted it to go. Has that served as a point of motivation for you from that day on as you get ready for your next year?
Yeah, for sure. I take that game as it's a lesson. Every game is a lesson. Every loss is a lesson. So we definitely still think about that. We know we're going to be better next time when that time comes around next year, or this coming year. So we just look forward to that.
Aztec fans, Taj, as you know, are so excited. Season will get underway before we know it in early November. We've enjoyed talking to yourself and your teammates over the course of the last couple of weeks, and we're looking forward to this fall. Thanks for taking time for us. We're here on the Aztecs flagship, and we'll do it again soon, all right?
Thanks, Taj.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, John.